Hi everyone, it's me, Hopefully Skinny, with my week 8 update. And I know that last week I said it was week 8, but it was actually week 7, so we're back on track with the correct number this week. My highest recorded weight was back in 2006, and that was 557 pounds. My surgery date was July 24th, 2014, and I was at 366 pounds. Yet last week, September 12th, I was 332 pounds. This week, on September 19th, I weighed in at 329 pounds with a 3-pound loss this week, for a total loss of 227 pounds, or weight loss since surgery, 337 pounds. I am just a few pounds away from having lost 100 pounds since January, so I'm actually like 2 pounds away, and I'm really, really excited about that. So hopefully this next week I will reach that goal. But if I don't, I'm going to be okay with it. Why? Because when I redid my measurements this week, I lost an inch in my waist. I lost an inch around my neck and around my flabby arms here. So inches are coming off too. So obviously I'm shrinking. So the only way to measure success isn't by your scale. It's also by the inches that you're losing, and also your non-scale victories. Some people have talked about them. I've talked about them past, but I did have one this week, and it was really surprising. I pulled out my ID because I had to show it to somebody, and my brother was there, and I looked at my ID and I said, "Oh my gosh, Kenny, I actually weigh what I said on my ID that I weigh." And I hadn't, I'd never matched my weight on my ID before, because I always lied and said I was 100 pounds 50, 100 pounds 150 pounds lighter than I really was, because I just could not put my real weight on my driver's license. So I was kind of ecstatic to see that my license now matches my weight, though I don't look anything like my picture right now. On the 14th of February, my birthday, I'm going to do a present to myself and get my picture retaken for my ID, for my driver's license. So eating, real quick. This week's going to be really easy on eating because I really don't have much of an issue with eating, other than my stomach still feels icky sometimes, and what I really like right now is beef jerky, so I've been eating a lot of beef jerky. Money that hasn't been spent, okay. My cost of groceries has significantly decreased. And so with the extra money that I usually would spend on groceries, I decided on spending it on activities to do outside the house, or events to do outside the house. Things that I wouldn't have done a year ago. On October 18th, I am going to the SatCon, which is very similar to a Comic-Con, and it's going to be at the Scottish Rite Center. So I'm excited about that. It's kind of like an event for science fiction enthusiasts, or Final Fantasies, or fantasy enthusiasts, gamers, anime geeks, manga, comic books, anything you can think of. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, the 19th, I will be doing a walk for the cure with my friend Christina, which I'm looking forward to doing. It's going to be a little over 3 miles, which I did back when I was 400 pounds. So since I'm almost 100 pounds lighter than I did back then, it should be a lot easier for me, especially since I'm working out like I hadn't done before. So I'm looking at being very pleasant this time around. I promise, Damian, I'll be nice to you this time. And also on the October 4th, my best friend and I were going to the Sacramento Haunting Tour, which I believe starts at Cesar Chavez Park. And I've never done this before, so I'm guessing, I'm stabbing in the dark, that we'll be visiting buildings and homes around the area that have haunting past, per se. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm trying to convince my brother to go with his wife, because I know my sister-in-law really likes scary stuff too. Let's see. I know that my appearance is changing a little. Well, this leads into like 2 things I want to say, because one of my friends had told me I look different, and he says, "I know you can. I can tell you're losing weight." And I guess I got a little ahead of myself because I assumed he was going to compliment me on my face or something. But no, he's just like, your arms are flabbier. That's how I can tell you've lost weight. And I was like, do you not know how to compliment a girl? You don't say her arms are flabbier, Damian. Go back to complimenting school. So, but I understood what he was saying. But, which also leads into the loose skin issue, which I'm almost 100 pounds lost, so I know to expect some loose skin. But I also noticed that my loose skin is really sensitive. So like if I lay my ankle on the top of, if I put my left ankle on the top of my right foot, there's a lot of loose skin on the top of my foot. What a weird place to have loose skin. But if I lift my ankle up after it's sat there for a little while, it like tears a piece of skin off, or like the top layer of skin where it's all red and ugh. So I was wondering if anyone else had any issues with their loose skin becoming more sensitive. And there was something that I wanted to talk about a little bit. Is I've had a couple of friends who have who are trying to lose weight without surgery, and they were kind of struggling about being successful, or their lack of success, or it's not coming off as fast as they want, or I can definitely relate to that, because I lost over 100 pounds before I even had the surgery, and I wasn't always successful myself. And I know that when you fall off, and it takes a while for you to get back up and get back on track, and each time you do, you say it's different. And sometimes one bad meal can turn into a bad day, a bad week, a bad month, a bad year. And by the time you come out of it and you realize that you do want a healthier lifestyle, that you've gained your weight back, or you've gained more weight, or you feel like you just totally undid your work. And it's not that you undid your work, because each time you start over, or each time you move forward in your journey, you've learned something. And I don't want people to feel discouraged, and I don't want them to think because they fail that they're not worth the success that getting back up will give you, or that you're not worth a healthier body, or a more active life, or a happier lifestyle, because you are. And until you can come to those conclusions, I think it's going to be hard to stay on the healthy choices that you've made. And I just want to be there to encourage you. And this is for anybody that's struggling with weight loss, whether it's after surgery and you've gained a few pounds after surgery, or you're struggling with your diet before surgery, or you're not even doing the surgery and you're just trying to make healthy choices. These are all true for everybody that's going on this journey. Is that I think that there's a point when you feel so heavy or so bad about yourself because of your weight, that you don't feel that you deserve any happiness, or you don't deserve any sense of success with your body image, and it can link into other areas of your life. But I can say that, like, you are deserving of those changes. You are deserving of the happy lifestyle that will happen when you make your body healthy. And I'm not saying this because, like, it's a shallow thing for your body image or anything like that. It's about your health and being more mobile and being present in your own life. And to do those things, you have to believe you're worth all of the work, and you are. And I know that everyone who watches that can relate this. There's always one or two people in your life that you love beyond pieces, that you think are worth all your effort. And you can't give them what they deserve if you can't give it to yourself first. And so I want to encourage people to really accept themselves and accept their bodies, and make healthy choices for their bodies. And whatever your body looks like, it's beautiful and it's what it's supposed to be. You just need to make it healthy. And that's all this journey should ever be about, is about becoming a healthier person all around, I guess. So with that said, I want to encourage everyone that's on this long, difficult journey, and realizing that you're not alone, and there are people out there that believe in you, that love you, that support you, and that want to see you successful and healthy and happy. And I'm one of those people. So I'm going to say goodbye. So I hope that life on the other side of weight loss surgery is as bright and exciting as it is for me. And I hope and wish you guys all a healthy, safe journey on your weight loss. So I'm going to say goodbye, and good luck, everyone. Bye.